Another Super Dirt Week, another big win for Stuart Friesen. But man, how does this compare to the 4 that you won at Syracuse, Stuart?
It's it's obviously just as special. What a cool week. What a cool venue Oswego is, and the Hellmeyer Racing team worked so hard all week long, just preparing and being being loose to changes, and we had to adjust and made some great adjustments on the car, and man, it was super there at the end.
The race wasn't without problems for you. I mean, under the red flag, I saw you working the pillar on the bodywork, trying to rip it off so it wasn't flopping loose. Talk about what you had to go through from the back to the front. Obviously, winding up at the front.
Well, yeah, definitely. I didn't think we could stretch it on one tank of gas. It just, the mileage I didn't think was really playing out, or my guys didn't think it was playing out. They were really relaying it to me from the pits, and they did a great job. And the pillar there cracked and broke, and they came on the one way and said we got to cut it off. Well, when we made our pit stop, so I figured those guys had enough work to do in the pits, so I could help out a little bit. But the week long of racing is just such a team effort, and these guys volunteer their time and they just work so hard and they're so passionate about it. It's just awesome. We're all best friends and we have a great time together, and winning these big races is what it's all about, man.
And of all people, Stuart, I know you appreciate the history of racing. To be here at Oswego Speedway Victory Lane, let alone that you just won $50,000, Oswego Speedway Victory Lane has to be a pretty cool feeling.
Yeah, you're damn right. The guys like Bentley and Richie that won races there and stood on that thing over there, it's pretty darn special. So cool, and man, that was a lot of fun. The last time I was here, I ran Ricky Kluth's car with the pavement in the ROC race, and it was right around the bottom, and this time it was right around the top. So it was an awesome experience, and just thanks to everyone at Dirt Car and all the fans that supported this event. I know it'll be bigger and better as the years pass by here.
Stuart Friesen, 5-time Super Dirt Week champion. He had to work for it this time. Brett Hearn, Super Dirt Week. Crazy things always happen. What a racetrack this was. Talk about that 200 laps first.
I don't think I've ever run a 200 lap race under those conditions quite that extreme. I've run racetracks that extreme or more extreme, but that was pretty crazy. And how the outside of turn 3 and 4 came in right at the end. It was insane, but it was racy. Got to see a lot of action today. Got to see some flips and some craziness, and we got a car that's pretty much intact, which is pretty special.
That's got to be exciting after that, because you're so involved in every part of this racing, it must go through your mind the risk you're taking just by completing that 200 laps, because there were cars getting pretty much broken.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, all I can do is, to the best of my ability, miss the bumps and the holes and try to, get the tires in the right place on the track. Not only be safe, but be fast as well. So, I mean, there were times in that race when, I was just trying to make sure that I kept the car in one piece. And then at the end there, I took a shot at the win, and that's the way it played out.
There you have it. Brett Hearn, second place in the Bud Light 200. Kerry Torrance, a third place finish at Oswego in the Bud Light 200. Every lap seemed like a battle. Talk about that race.
Oh, for sure. Guys raced clean. As clean as we could. It's tough out here with the holes and trying to stay off each other. But that was our game plan all day. Just take it easy and try to get to the end. And we did, and we had a chance there, but the car wouldn't turn on the bottom, so instead of taking that risk to go to the bottom and break the car, maybe we just tried to get up behind Stuart there, and Brett made a nice move on us at the end, stayed clean, so we're happy with the third place finish.
That last restart did get pretty hairy. Brett went to the bottom. It looked like he had the lead for a moment. Like you say, you were never tempted to go down there and test it?
We were tempted. We talked about it, but after we tried to run down there a few laps, and I was worried about breaking the car. The thing just didn't want to turn down there, so we could have make a run at him, and who knows where we would have ended up, but a third place finish, I'm happy with that.
Great job and a great weekend.
Thank you.